Hey everybody, and welcome back to Plus Ultra Pitching. If you are joining us, we are in the middle of our changeup series where we are building off the strong fastball mechanics that we developed in 2022, and we are now using those same mechanics with a new pitch, with an off-speed pitch, the changeup. The last 2 weeks we introduced the slip changeup and the circle changeup, where we put the ball deep in our palms and then wrapped our fingers over it like a monkey paw to help slow down the speed of our pitch. Today, we're offering a different variation of the changeup, but also a very common pitch that is taught, and that's the flip change. And for this pitch, unlike the other two, we're not going to have it deep in our palm. This pitch is essentially going to be a reverse fastball snap. So you're actually going to hold it like you would your fastball, meaning instead of being along the horseshoe seam like we have for the other two variations, we're going to just turn that ball. We're going to turn that ball, so now we're seeing the C part of that seam, right? And now I'll take my four fingers and put it along the C, and then my thumb just opposite my middle finger. And I'm holding it with the pads of my fingers, and you can see that there's space between the palm, between the ball and the palm of my hand. And that is one of the big differences between this variation and the other two that we have gone over. The other big difference is that the other two we've gone over, as you come around, it's a very similar arm circle movement pattern as our fastball, in the sense that the only thing that's really changing is instead of coming down with our palm facing forward to snap forward and up, we're coming down and the palm is going to be facing inside, and then we release the ball, right? For the slip change, the circle change, you can kind of get away with the ball facing forward or inside towards your body. For this pitch, we're going to come around, and one of the big differences is from this position, we need to turn the ball. So instead of facing forward, it's actually going to be facing back, so that as we come down, the ball is facing back behind you at the hip, at the release point. And at this point, you'll flip your fingers forward, still really focusing on them flipping down towards your toes so that the ball doesn't go super high in the air, down towards your toes, and finishing nice and close to your body like so. So if a fastball spin looks like this changeup spin is going to look like this. So fastball, it's rolling towards you. This changeup, at this point, it's rolling away from you as the viewer. Let's see what this will look like. So I'm holding it like my fastball, and I'm going to release it and finish right next to my hip. That one, my fingers got a little high, and you saw that the ball actually also went a little bit high. So that's great feedback to finish a little lower, to get that ball lower. Let's see it compared to a fastball. Fastball. Flip change. So the biggest difference is for this one between the fastball and the changeup is in the release point. Instead of facing forward and up with our palm for the fastball, our palm's going to be facing behind us, and you're going to flip those fingers towards your catcher instead of up towards the sky. Any questions you have, put them in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer them. Subscribe to our channel so you can continue getting updates when we post new videos, and check out our YouTube, you are checking out our YouTube channel, which I really appreciate, but also make sure you check out our website, plusultrapitching.com. Let's see this one more time. Let's do fastball first. And now the flip change. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you're practicing some of these changeup variations week to week. In the next few weeks, we're going to go over some progressions and how you can build this into your full motion pitch. So your homework for this week, if you haven't already, is to choose which variation works best for you, which one you gravitate most towards, and Come back next week ready to put that into your full motion. As always, plus ultra.